someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job.
Well, first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New Orleans Saints. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. On first down, back to Achane. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Allen going to change the look here. Looks to throw on 2nd down. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. A good pickup there at 22. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing now is Allen. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. Just a gain of a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air, Allen. Flushed out right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 34 yards. And the Patriots are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. They'll check this one down to Pacheco. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. 7 yards there and a first down. Now a toss left for Pacheco. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Lawrence. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 8 there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get it back here just past the 35. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Here now, 2nd and 4. Allen going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working. I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. They'll run for it with Achane. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football, as they've got it looking at 4th and less than a yard. They'll go. Achane. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And now they'll throw with Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Running right, here's Achane. 50 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Allen off the play fake. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they get it rather easily there. A gain of 9 on 4th and 3. Up the middle, Achane. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Allen. Trying to improvise. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Third and 2, now Lawrence. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. They go play action now. Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he is caught. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On play action, Lawrence. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Saints. Kyle Pitts from 4 yards out. And the Saints are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I said go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Allen. He'll dump this off to Achane. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On play action, Allen. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They go play action with Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Lawrence on 3rd down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 34. Carlson able to put this one through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now. Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
Have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. So he stopped for no gain, and that'll set up second and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Pacheco will score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Carlson on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game. Touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are we going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Dexter Lawrence that time in on the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not getting ground.
Maybe a little over anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that front.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
On play action, Allen. Now he's forced out right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big third down play, and he did an excellent job locking down coverage and forcing him to try and run for it, and he doesn't get there, which brings up a big 4th down call.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Isaiah Pacheco, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they were stopped on 4th down. Had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here live in New Orleans. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Operating from the red zone now. Allen to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Achane is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Allen going to audible to a different look. They'll try and run it with Achane. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Devon Achane taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into.
There he goes, right side. He's on his way. Touchdown, New Orleans. Isaiah Pacheco with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. An extra point by Carson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds. Not write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Allen off the play fake.
He'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown.
Jalen Waddle.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
No gain on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
He's going deep for Brown. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's DJ Turner who's got it.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB. We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Allen. Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
I know they got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
Throwing, Allen. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane.
And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain.
Now Allen.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Here's 3rd and 10. Lawrence with a quick throw outside. That's complete.
The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Here comes the Saints punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen.
He's got it complete to Waddle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Final minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Tonight was a great way to kick the season off. Before the game, probably as much pomp and circumstance to start a season as I can ever remember. And this is just game 1 of many to come sitting next to you. Really looking forward to it.
As am I. Great to be back in booth with you for another season. Great to get this year underway. You and I both know interesting is going to be the word.